Guys, I want to tell you about the time that I met John Bernthal. You know, Shane from The Walking Dead, and also played the Punisher in Daredevil season 2 on Netflix. So I went to Walker Stalker. If you don't know what that is, it's a big horror convention in New Jersey around the end of 2015. And I'm not a big like celebrity photo opportune kind of guy, but I thought it would be cool to take a picture with him, seeing how he was Shane and he was going to be playing the Punisher. And, you know, I thought it'd be a nice little addition to the Bear Cave. And I ended up getting there late because it's New Jersey and their highways are very weird. And I was one of the last people. I just made it there by the skin of my teeth. And when I went into the booth, my first impression of him was like, wow, this guy looks really high. Now, I don't know if he was high, but he really looked it. Like, he was rocking his hat really low, and his eyes were really chinky, and he talked really, really, really low. So I had my Punisher shirt on, and when I went up to him, he was like, hey, man, I really dig your shirt. And I was like, excuse me? He was like, I really dig your shirt, man. And I was like, what? He's like, I like your shirt. And I was like, thanks, man. I'm looking forward to seeing you play this role. I think you're like the perfect casting for it. I'm really looking forward to see what you bring to the table. And he was like, thanks a lot, man. We've been working really hard for you. So I don't know if John Bernthal smokes pot or he's just a really, really laid back, mellow dude. But I took a picture with him. Alright guys, so we're jumping into the season finale of Telltale Games The Walking Dead, Season 3, Episode 5, From the Gallows. And I've enjoyed this season thus far. One of the things, when they first introduced Javi and his family, and that he was going to be a playable character, I thought to myself, so what? They're all going to be dead by the end of the season. But I've really gotten invested into these characters. I'm dying to see how it plays out with David. In episode 4, he went all half-cocked and he got a whole bunch of people killed. I can't believe that Gabe is still alive. He was actually my first choice for the first person to die throughout the series, but he's made it to episode 5. I'd be very surprised if he survives this episode. Kate, I was a little spoiled about this episode, and I think I was being a little naive because in episode 4, we know Kate was in the armored truck and she crashed it and it exploded. And I was like, she's fine. She's in an armored truck. She's probably okay, right? Like, we've seen Casino. We've seen what happened to Robert De Niro. But when Telltale Games announced the release date for this episode, they had a picture and in it was a zombified Kate. So I'm guessing at some point we have to put her down. She's dead. And the biggest burning question is, where is baby AJ? We find out that he's still alive. And I'm hoping we can find all that out and get it wrapped up in the season finale to Season 3, Episode 5, From the Gallows.
Previously on The Walking Dead. Whatever this thing is between us, I want to give it a chance.
No.
And I know the fact that David is back in our lives now makes this whole thing a little more complicated.
We had to shut her down.
Do you feel the same way?
I'm sorry, Kate.
Oh, God.
I just can't see it between us.
It's pretty embarrassing for you, I must say.
Just look what he's done. I had a very interesting conversation with your friend Eleanor last night. Isn't that right, Eleanor?
We did.
You've put me in a no-win situation here. Both of them deserve to die for their crimes. However, Javi, I'll let you spare one of them.
I don't know how anybody went along with
Trip has
this.
to live.
Shoot him.
Wait!
Okay.
I said Trip should live!
That's some Game of Thrones shit right there.
No!
Sorry, Eleanor.
You take David and the rest of your people and just get the hell out. We're leaving. All of us. Right now.
No, but David had other plans.
It's Kate. She's coming for us.
Oh, shit!
Rock-a-doom.
Oh, God.
Yeah, she's dead.
Kate!
While we're still breathing, Javi.
I'm letting the bones speak to me.
Oh my God.
Ooh, I think I can hear them. They're saying, "You're gonna lose, come mierda, so play already."
I must have inherited patience from Ma.
It's like a Saturday at my house.
Man.
Come
Oh, wait,
on,
wait.
David. No one is ever in a rush to lose.
I'm trying to count here. I can't see the whole board.
Drink faster.
All right, we got 2 2s, 1 2, and then 1 2. I mean, there's really no way we could tell, right? That's the 5 2. Let's play the 5 1.
Victoria.
Carajo, I was so close. You're now my least favorite son, Javier.
Hey, he's the one who beat you.
Fine, it's a tie. I hate you both equally.
Kicked out of baseball. Can't play dominoes. What exactly are you good at again, Javi?
At least I can actually play baseball.
Boning your wife?
That's enough, both of you. It's not Javi's fault he's a disgrace to the game of dominoes.
I won. That's $10 you owe me. Both of you. I know you're broke, Javi. You should sit out the next game, since we all know I'm gonna win. No shame in surrender. We'd all understand.
Yeah, I can win if I can see the whole board.
Now, don't break your hand patting yourself on the back. I'll beat you next time.
Should you even be betting on these games? Isn't that what got you in trouble to begin with? Do we need to have an intervention?
Now, keep on talking, David. See what happens.
Hey, this is dominoes. Winning means you get to be a little bit of a pendejo.
Pay up, little brother. If you can.
I'll cover for Javier.
No.
Your turn to do that now. I lost track. Poor, helpless Javi.
Get my wallet, mijo.
Keep an eye on him. You don't want him snatching an extra 20 for gas money.
It's on the counter.
Yeah, sure, Pa. Pa? What's this? Hey, man, I was reading that. What? What's up?
What the fuck is this?
None of your business.
He has cancer.
Oh, you sick.
Pa, really?
I'm old. Old people get cancer. You didn't need to know.
That's not for you to decide. Oh my God!
That
You
sucks.
really should have told us. It's the right thing to do.
It's my cancer. I get to do whatever I want. You know now. What difference does it make?
How bad?
It's okay, mijo. Ask me.
How bad is it?
This is our last domino game.
Paying me back that $10.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, Pa.
Hey, settle, David. Now,
You haven't told Mama.
and neither will either of you. You hear me? Mouth shut.
All right, but you gotta tell her. If we won't say anything, I'm not gonna snitch.
Hey, Pa. You have to tell her.
When the time is right, I will.
That's not good enough.
It's good enough for me.
You're gonna need her help with this, Pa. Driving you to the doctor, getting prescriptions.
Wait, what are your options? Treatment, stuff like that.
Chemo, radiation, all that expensive mierda.
Great. When do you start?
I turned it down.
Turned it down? You don't get to turn it down.
So much money, and for what? Another month. Another game of dominoes to lose? It's not worth it.
You gotta turn those dominoes over.
Still playing ball. I could have paid for it.
I'll pay for it.
It's not happening. Save your money.
Fuck the money. I can afford it.
You can afford it, David. But my pride can't.
You can't argue with an old Spanish dude.
You are a fucking coward. A selfish coward. Javi, can you believe this shit?
What the fuck, David? Apologize now.
Sit down,
That's right.
both of you.
I'm still your father.
You know, I pray for daughters. Every night your mother was pregnant with both of you.
Said no man ever.
Please, God, a daughter. Anything but a son. Anything but another me. Anything but another hot-headed idiot with his heart in the right place. Anything but another foolhardy, handsome gambler. Anything at all.
Please, Papa. Don't give up. Fight. Fight for our name. For our blood. For our family. Please, fight.
Yeah, Pop, come on.
You have to fight, Pa. We don't just give up. Any of us.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. I'll think about it.
Oh, thank you, Pa. Thank you, Javi.
Now, can we play another game?
I'll grab some more beers.
The only thing that's missing is they're not listening to Mark Anthony on the radio.
So, what are you really gonna do?
Truth be told, whatever gets your mother off my ass. You think you two were mad at me for keeping secrets? But it's good to see you and David on the same side of things, or a change. I'm gonna be a name carved in stone before you know it, Javier. That'll be me. Letters on a rock that nobody wants to visit. I know you think you're strong enough to handle that alone. And so does your brother. And you're both wrong. You have to take care of each other. You two are all I'll leave behind. Like Gabe and Mariana will be for David. Legacy, Javier. It's all anyone leaves behind. That and their bones. Be brothers. Before it's too late. That's not too much to ask. One last favor for your old man.
You got it, Dad.
Okay, Pa. I'll try.
As hard as you can.
As hard as I can.
That's why I didn't sleep with his wife.
Hey, David.
Pa.
Oye, if you had just won the game, we wouldn't have had this problem.
So you're blaming me for all this?
I'm depending on you, mijo. We both are.
You didn't have beers in the fridge? You had to go to the store?
Kate! Kate!
Is she in there? Come on, Clementine. Oh. Was that a bazooka?
Kate! Kate! Gabe!
Where the hell did she go?
Kate! Gabe! David! Over here! Where's Kate? She's not here. She must have gotten out. If something's happened to her, if you've gotten her... You better hope she's alive.
Yeah, this is your fault, jerk.
We're here because of you. If something happens to her, that's on you. I didn't start this hobby. You did. Kate! 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 David, wait!
Is that her? That's not her. Oh. Sploosh.
Don't worry. I'm sure you had that handled.
She's alive.
Okay. Good. Shit, that was too close. This has all gone to hell.
You scared the shit out of me. I thought you were dead.
I thought I was too. You don't need to worry about me, Javi.
Okay, good. This guy's going full on metal jacket.
Are you trying to get yourselves killed? There's Gabe and Clem.
Lead the way, Javi.
Boom.
Get the knee, like this. Nice.
I got a great teacher.
You guys all right?
Yeah.
I'm fine.
Look at them. There's so many.
We'll be safer inside. Get in.
The Walking Dead. A New Frontier. Well, you did that
I
fast.
should hold them for now.
You put up a good fight out there.
I don't care what you think.
Gabriel, do not take that tone with me.
You murdered that man after they let you go. You're a killer. Just like they said.
You did that?
You don't understand. It was them or us. I had to do it. They would never let us go. They still would have killed us, sooner or later.
Yeah, now we're screwed.
You screwed up, David. You were completely out of control. Now everyone in town's gonna think you've lost your mind.
His brains splattered all over me.
You are my son. I am doing what any parent would do to keep you safe. You do not get to judge my actions.
Rick Grimes
Hear
style.
me. Hey, you do not walk away from me. When someone speaks to you, you stand up and answer them, even if you don't want to.
No, I'm not saying anything, because he's right.
You are just like your Uncle Javi. All talk when there's someone around to defend you, spineless when there isn't. I'm trying to protect you, Gabe. I lost you once. I won't let it happen again. Okay?
We made it through alive. Let's just be glad about that.
We need to check the other entrances. Make sure we're safe. Gabe, want to help me out?
Javi?
Gabriel.
Yeah, go with your father, man.
Go help him, Gabe. It's okay.
He doesn't need your permission.
I'll help too.
Okay.
I wouldn't trust Clementine around that dude. She put a bullet in his head.
Clem's with them. It's fine.
It's not that. It's... Let's just... I'm all over the place. I need to focus on something. Anything. Just need to focus. On whatever.
Alright.
Let's just go upstairs. The further we are from these doors, the happier I'll be. I just want to get as much distance between us and the muertos as I can.
Yeah.
The muertos.
Yeah, okay. Let's go.
The muertos andandos.
Oh my god.
Okay, he's bit. He has to die.
Nightmare.
Shoot him right now.
Mommy, it's them.
I'm glad Mariana didn't live to see this. To see what her father's become. To see what I've done. She'd be just like that little boy. Scared that the monsters are coming after her next. She would never trust us again. And I wouldn't blame her.
Leave Mariana where she is, in peace. in the past.
How many children became orphans today because of us?
Because of David.
How many parents are now childless?
A lot. A whole town. Telltale lied. They said you were
I
dead.
did this to them. But that hole is there because of me. This is all my fault.
I'm just as responsible for it as you are.
You weren't behind the wheel, Javi. It's different. I can't leave until I make this right. All of this.
All right, you stay.
Let's fix this. As
No,
best
you
we
fix it.
All right, Kate. Let's make things right.
can. I don't know if it's actually possible, but I feel a lot better knowing you're there too.
All right, guys, we're in charge now. You do what we say. Oh, she's gonna be... Can't wait to have this conversation. Hey, Eleanor.
Trip was my best friend, Javi. He died because of you.
I try to save
He
him.
didn't deserve this.
See? It's on the X. It's on the X button.
I didn't think she'd do what she did. Joan lied to me.
I never thought it would be like this. You have to believe that. Everyone but Prescott is dead. Everyone but me. What's done is done. I don't have to like it. But I can't change it. But you've got a lot of nerve showing up here. After the bullshit you pulled. You're unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable.
No, let's yell at her.
Oh, I've got a lot of nerve. Everything that happened is because of you. This is all your fault.
I told you, I wanted you out of my life after what you did to Conrad.
Why did you tell Joan what we were doing?
I was triaging a bad situation. Their doctor is barely functioning. And before you guys fucked it all up, their walls worked. It's not only about me. I can actually save lives here. Not just stitch them up and hope for the best. These people will die without me, Javi.
I know she, well, fucked us over. But she's trying to help them. She's trying to make something right. That's worth forgiving, right?
Yeah.
That counts.
I'm cool.
Eleanor is one of us. Maybe she forgot it, but I haven't.
Thank you, Javi.
Just don't try to dick us over again, man.
We should try to help. Not everyone here is guilty.
Fern, is that you, darling?
I'm here, handsome.
Vernon Rufus.
That guy is not handsome.
What's wrong with him?
Bitten. He's slipping in and out of delirium.
All right, let's throw him out the window.
Find Ida. We have to find our daughter.
I know, hon.
It's not right to leave him like this. He's got to be put down.
Let them have a minute. It's the least we can do.
That's the guy we
Get over
saved.
here. You gotta cut his arm off.
It's too far along. I'm sorry.
Bullshit. It can work. I've seen it.
Do you want his last moments alive to be more painful than they need to be?
I just want to try. I can't lose everyone. Please. I'm begging you. Please.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm not a doctor. They're the only ones who should do that.
I already said no.
He's gonna fucking die.
Yep.
Fern, you need to put him down when he turns. That's an order.
Oh, whoa, David.
I want to
Since-
help you.
Okay. Well,
What the?
We're all fucking dead because of you.
Hey, easy.
You blew a hole in our wall. Got my little girl killed. Got got my whole fucking family killed. Richmond was fine until your stupid ass showed up. We're dead fucking meat, David. Might as well take out this asshole while I can.
Fern.
Shut up!
Put the gun down. Crazy chick.
But it was my baby!
Stand down. That's an order. Kate, no!
Fern, this is all because of me.
Shoot Kate.
I caused the explosion. I killed your daughter.
Yep.
Please, forgive me. It's my fault. Please.
I am begging you. I hardly have any family left. Please don't take any more away from me.
I don't think she cares. Oh!
Shit!
David's a savage.
David.
Boom! I gave you an order.
Dad!
You're welcome, Javi.
That guy.
David, what are you doing?
This isn't right!
David! Oh my god.
This is unacceptable.
She wasn't gonna shoot!
Believe me, she was.
No, she wasn't.
I would have.
No! David! Gabe! I'm sorry, that was an accident.
You were going to kill her!
She was going for her gun!
Look at her!
Gabe,
She can't even stand up! What the hell is wrong with you?
It was over the line, Gabe. You're right. Gabe. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that to you.
This guy's full on Shane right now.
Why the hell are you all looking at me that way?
They're scared, David.
Of what? I'm protecting them.
Why are you pointing a gun at us?
So I'm all alone. Fine then. You people are on your own.
Peace.
Such an asshole.
I don't think we'll be able to keep that promise to our father.
You should go after him.
No. I'm staying right here. David straight up kung fu Fern's arm.
David? What are you doing?
Just spread your arms out
Just take a step back.
and lean your head forward.
You wouldn't want to, slip or something.
Come over here. Or are you afraid of me too? I know the rest of them are. Right?
I don't want to talk
lie
to
to you, man. You have been acting pretty scary.
So you are afraid of me.
You brought it on yourself, David.
My wife, Javi. My son. They look at me differently.
Maybe you're seeing them differently.
I want to show you something. Stand with me.
Nope. Oh, we're screwed.
Why the hell are you smiling?
See that sewer line over there? Perfect placement for a trench. That hill about 100 paces west of it. Sniper's wildest dream come true. I'm a soldier, Javi. I see this landscape like a painter sees a blank canvas. Like how you used to see a baseball diamond. I'm a soldier. This makes sense to me. I was made for this. I thrive in this.
Maybe it's crazy. But sometimes crazy things make sense. If only a little.
I'm surprised you understand. A soldier isn't a husband. Or a father. A soldier is a soldier.
No.
Nothing else. Nothing. Nothing at all.
No, I don't buy it, man. Come on.
I don't quite buy it. Maybe you're a soldier now. But you were a son once.
That was a long time ago. Maybe too long. I want to change, Javi. I always have.
Really? All you ever tried to do was get me to change.
Only because I couldn't bring myself to do it first. It's the one war I could never win. And I'm wondering why. Is it because I don't know how?
No, because you're a selfish, arrogant
It's
asshole.
impossible to change who you really are.
There's a way. There always is. No matter how lost you are. You just have to keep looking until you find it.
Looks pretty messy.
Somewhere over
Maybe you're
the
right.
rainbow.
Maybe.
Just gotta live long enough to find out.
Life ain't all
Just like
sunshine and
anything else.
rainbows.
I did what you asked.
You did. Thanks for that.
So now will you step back?
Sure.
I found them! They're up here! Be careful, Javi. I ran into...
Hey.
Still outside when we checked on the entrances.
There are muertos everywhere. We got her inside just in time. Seriously, I've never seen so many muertos. Oh, it's awful out there.
Well, this won't be awkward whatsoever. Ava, about earlier. I guess I owe you an explanation about what happened on the stage with Joan and Tripp.
You don't have to say anything to me.
Okay, cool.
Your actions said plenty. I read you loud and clear. But go ahead and say whatever you want.
Yeah, well,
I
he was my
stand by
boy.
my decision. I'd do it again.
Just be glad the situation was what it was. And that she didn't make me pick between you and your brother.
There's so many. They're pouring in.
You don't know the half of it. The herd has taken over Richmond. The streets are filled with walkers. With that hole in the wall, this city is fucked. We're not safe here. No one is.
Oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck have we done?
So what do? I don't want to die up here.
None of us do, Gabe.
What do we do? What do we do? Let's protect
Watch out
ourselves.
for ourselves. We're top priority.
Absolutely.
The best way to protect ourselves is to protect this place.
Potentially, but with the streets compromised, we're gonna need some sort of reinforced mobility to get around. That armored truck you guys stole, there's more vehicles like that in the same place. That's over by the motor pool at the water tower. We could use the highway overpass to get to the water tower.
Come on. Let's jump.
Yeah, let's Spider-Man this.
Come on. It's an easy jump.
Can you bring that ladder over and make a bridge? Remember when Ben tried to jump on that fire escape and he
Eyes
fell?
open, stay aware
Yeah,
of your
impaled.
surroundings. All of you. Let's move out.
That's an order.
When we found Kate earlier, she walked right past me, like she didn't even know who I was. Right past me, and right towards you.
Because she loves me, dude.
Why was that? Just wondering.
Yeah, ask her yourself.
You really want to know? Then ask her.
She won't even make eye contact with me.
Alright, if you're still out on the street, you deserve to die.
Careful up here, or else the exact same thing will happen to us. Stay sharp, and do not fire your guns. We're gonna be fine. That guy was all alone. We're not. Everyone hold back. Let Javi and I clear out these walkers.
Boom.
Good to go. Let's
I like that aluminum ping.
You okay, bud?
When I was little, Dad used to ask me what I wanted to be when I was a man. And I'd point at him. He always liked that. I thought he was such a great guy. It would always make him smile. Every time.
If he asked you again right now, would you say the same?
He hasn't asked me yet. Never be like your uncle. He told me that all the time. Don't be a man who relies on other people to solve your problems. Because then you're not a man at all. I used to think he was right. Not anymore, though, Javi. I can only hope I grow up to be like you.
Alright.
So, here's hoping.
Yeah, but your dad was right.
I hate to admit it, but the guy may have had a point. I screwed up pretty badly, buddy.
So what? You bounced back. Dad was wrong. You took such good care of me. Now we need to take care of Dad. He's the one that needs our help.
He's a smart kid, at least. Compared to the beginning of the season.
We're gonna have to go around the side.
There's barely any room.
Well, no time to waste. Come on.
You know, I didn't think there was much that could scare me anymore. And yet, here we are. Just goes to show you.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Life is full of surprises.
This isn't that bad.
Oh, don't let that girl be next to you, huh? Easy, easy. I would not let Ava be behind me.
Grab my hand! You've got to be more careful.
Oh! Watch out, Eva!
Holy shit! Oh my god! Ava! Fuck! God damn it, no!
Oh, man.
I'm sorry, man. I know she was important to you.
I would have died a long time ago without her. Thank you, Ava.
Goodbye, my friend.
And that's it for Ava. It's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen.
We have to get across.
I know Gabe doesn't see it, but David really is trying to look out for him. He's not doing the best job, but no one gives you a rule book to raise a kid.
And they sure as shit don't.
There's just one thing I don't get, though. Did David really think he was helping AJ by letting him go? Why did he stop guarding him?
He was afraid. Holding a baby in his arms probably scared him 10 times more than any muerto.
I don't understand. After you put in all that work, so much of your heart.
AJ was a brat. He lived with me after we kicked you out, Clem. I'd already raised 2 kids. Thought it'd be a piece of cake. Not with that tyrant.
Is that why you gave him away?
We had a bad winter. Destroyed every crop we had. I couldn't leave Richmond. And AJ couldn't stay in Richmond. I gave AJ to Lingard and told him to do whatever he had to save his life.
Would you trade him for a bag of coffee?
I miss that, Brett. Never asked Lingard about it again. Though I've wanted to. Often.
I don't think we can give him a pass, but we're not gonna say anything.
Don't think it doesn't haunt me. Not a day goes by where it doesn't. It wasn't easy, Clem. Remember, as far as I knew, I'd already lost 2 children. Wasn't any easier with number 3.
It's never easy.
I'm gonna keep you alive. Keep all of us alive. And hope that that's enough. Enough for atonement.
No one survives by doing what their heart says. They survive by doing what their brain says. If that was his best chance to live, I get it.
I don't buy that, man.
Holy shit. Chopped right in half. The hell happened here?
Alright, can we, like, Nathan Drake this? Jump on the propellers and swing across?
You're not thinking...
It's that or go back.
We should go lightest to heaviest. That way it won't break on the first swing.
I'll go first, Clem.
Alright. See, this is how I know Gabe's gonna die. Because he's being smart, he's being brave.
Take too many quick steps, you'll propel yourself upward instead of out. Same with your jump. Just run off the end, don't leave.
David.
Try not to...
He's got this.
She's right. I do.
Kid's got stones.
Come on, Clem. Your turn.
For the record, I do not trust this thing. Not at all. It's one thing for the kids to swing across, but us?
You've got this. I've seen you do things that are way scarier.
Okay. I can do it.
That's all it took.
All right, David, you're up.
You're the little brother. You should go first. Oh, you're definitely lighter.
Ah, come on, you know the drill. Age before beauty.
You fucker.
I wouldn't be upset if he fell.
Tommy!
It's not that far of a drop. Watch your fingers, watch your fingers. Nice. Alright, jump. Jump like Nathan Drake. One-handed too.
You okay?
I crap myself, but yeah.
Oh my, fuck that. Seriously? Fuck you, helicopter.
That was funny.
Almost there.
F you, you're cool.
I miss when all we did was track the herd. From a safe distance.
We need to get down there. We're not getting anywhere without one of those vehicles.
It's not like we can just ask all those walkers to move out of the way.
How about we make some noise and distract them? We could use that generator.
That's a great idea, Gabe.
When'd you get so smart, Gabe? You really aren't the same kid I remember. I'm impressed, really.
I'm not gonna say anything. We're all just getting along finally.
Thanks, Dad.
We still gotta get to the generator somehow.
Cut a walker open and cover yourself with its guts. Then you can slip right through them.
What?
What?
Ugh. Hey, please tell me you're kidding. I said please.
So, who's gonna do it?
You do it.
Javi, you've been willing to do some crazy stuff for me before. I know shooting Conrad wasn't easy.
No, it
It
was.
showed me I can always depend on you.
Of course, Clem.
I put it right between his eyes.
It smells really bad. Like, way worse than you think.
Every time I see a dumpster, I think of Glenn. I get him.
Okay. You could do this, Javier. Fucking... Ugh.
I would have threw up right there.
I'm gonna be sick. Oh, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks, this sucks. Do you just literally eat shit all day long?
Who wrote this episode?
Okay. That better be enough.
Reach the generator without alerting the muertos andandos. Can I walk around these barrels? No, no! I got caught in the invisible video game wall. They're like... Where am I supposed to go? Nice. Like a ninja. Oh, he's got no mouth. Not worried about him. We have to get like gas or plug this in, do we?
You did it, Javi.
You know it.
Now
If it ain't right.
let's find something reinforced, like you said, David. Something to help us move around. Safely.
We're saving the city before we do anything else. We gotta find something to seal the breach with. All we need is the right vehicle.
Oh, that's not gonna do the job, man.
Yes, it is.
What are you doing?
The right thing. I'm leaving. We're all...
No, we're not.
What? And going where? You saw it yourself. We're surrounded by the herd.
I'm taking my family out of here. You helped keep them safe, Clem. You're coming too. Let's go. Everyone. We can't wait around.
This is bullshit, David.
Absolutely not. Everyone in Richmond will die without us. They don't matter, Javi. Don't you get that?
This all started the day we knocked on Richmond's door. We brought this on these people, all of us. We can't abandon them. Not after what we've done.
We're going home, Kate. Back to the last place we were a family. We're starting over. We're all together again. Finally. It's time. All of us. A new day, a new life.
No, man. We could clear this place
What
out.
about here, man? Make Richmond our new home.
Richmond is gone, Javi. I'm not gonna let the people I love die trying to
What
save
about AJ? He is kind of right, though.
I'll go with you, Dad.
Gabe!
He's my father, Clem. I'm sorry, but he really wouldn't understand.
Oh,
Buddy.
Gabe,
that was kind of mean, Gabe.
is this what you really want?
I know it's scary out there, but I have to.
You don't have to be afraid, Gabe. I won't let what happened to Mariana happen to you. You have my word. I will protect you the right way.
We always hoped you would come back. I wish you'd gotten to know her. Her smile, man, it was like sunshine.
I'm not missing another minute with my family now.
This is what I want.
I understand, Gabe.
All right, well, we're staying.
I'm still going back. I won't be able to live with myself if I don't try to help the people in Richmond.
You won't be able to live at all if you do that. Richmond is compromised. Doesn't matter if there were 5 of us trying to save it or 500. We'd all die. I know a losing battle when I see one. We're moving out. Everybody get in. That's an order.
Who fucking dare you? What will it take, David? What will it take to show you that you do not get to do that? We are not your soldiers. Run away home. Be a deserter. I am done with you.
Oh, he's not gonna like that.
I can't believe I ever loved you. I can't believe I ever loved either of you.
Javi, what the hell is she talking about?
She's in love with me, man.
Javi,
No, it was okay.
those were her feelings, David, not mine. I'm innocent.
How much of a fucking idiot do you think I am, Javi?
No, but it was all her.
I should have known. I should have known the night Pa died. The night you weren't there. Blood is worthless to you, just like he was to you, just like I am to you. Well, it's time for you to finally learn what blood really means.
David!
Dad!
We knew it was gonna come down to this.
Brother.
David! Stop it!
Yeah, man. I didn't bone your girl, man, because I love you, man. You're my brother.
I love you.
No. No, you don't get to say that!
Jesus Christ, stop!
How fucking dare you!
That's enough! Stop it!
David, stop!
Oh my god!
I love you.
No! Stop saying that!
Oh, okay.
Dad, no!
Gabe!
Oh my god!
You're not taking my family from me.
David, no!
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Fucking stop!
Jordan, stop!
Can we convince him?
I love you, brother. No! Ow!
Take one more step.
Holy shit!
David!
See you in season 4.
What is he doing?
David took him.
We can't wait any longer. We have to go help Richmond. I'm getting on that bulldozer.
But Gabe!
Gabe wanted to go. He did. We all heard it.
You're right.
I'm going to save Richmond. Someone has to.
Let's split up, Javi. I'll go after Gabe on that motorcycle if you don't. Otherwise, I'll go with Kate on the bulldozer.
Are you sure you'll be okay without me?
I can take care of myself.
We're out of time.
Javi, I'm sorry. I've been here before, more than once. It's not gonna end well for everyone. You have to decide. It's hard to be caught in the middle. I know that.
Oh man, so
Don't worry about me, Javi. I'll be okay.
help Kate save Richmond or go after Gabe?
Time.
Alright.
Can't let Kate go by herself. It's too dangerous. I'm going with Kate to save the city.
Okay, then I'll go after Gabe.
Why are you going after Gabe?
Be careful out there, Clem.
You too.
He wanted to go. I don't understand that.
If we're gonna drive into the herd, we're gonna need these.
Man. Some AK-47s is chilling. Where'd she learn how to ride a motorcycle? Hey, it's the people from the kingdom.
Can you help us get the gate open?
Almost didn't recognize you, Jesus.
Once I got in contact with my people, I headed right back. Had to make sure you folks were safe.
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
We'll keep the muertos away. Just get me to the gate so I can open it up.
I'm like a surgeon with this, Jake.
We're almost there. Javi, get in the busket and I'll lift you to the top of the gate.
Musket?
The thing in the front, the scooper thing, whatever, get in it!
Off me. Zombie kill of the week.
Yuck.
Javi, the busket!
Right. Yeah, busket.
The busket. I'm gonna be saying that all week now. Get in the busket.
I'll have it open in a second. They couldn't just have an open gate button.
Always the red one. Wait, count forward, right? Well, that says forward.
Nope.
Wonk, 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 wonk. Alright, green, right? Green button.
You did it, Javi!
Oh,
Bingo.
big accomplishment.
Get inside and wrangle the walkers together! If we get them in one group, we can lead them right out!
It's funny how we put all the blame on Kate for the relationship and she's not mad at us. Not yet, anyways.
Full steam ahead.
Button sticking. Come on, let me aim down some sights.
Fuck this.
I was gonna say, man, lick shots. That's what I'm talking about. Arnold Schwarzenegger style.
Up on the thing, the busket!
Shit, I'm empty!
Here, take over. Let's plug the breach with the damn truck!
Sploosh.
Here we go.
How do you know how to work that? You can barely get the gate open.
Fingers crossed.
Oh, I lied. That's Zombie Kill of the Week.
That's it! Let's get out of here!
Alright, now we only have to kill the 10,000 walkers that are inside the city, and then we'll be fine.
Over here! We need to round up these walkers! Head them towards the gate!
Welcome back.
I thought we were coming back to, well, not to this. It's just a little surprising, that's all.
Yeah, we've had some difficulties.
Certainly one way to put it.
Javi, look! It's Clem!
Gabe? Is he?
No, he's fine. He's just banged up.
What happened, Clem?
Their car got overrun with walkers and crashed. I was barely able to save Gabe.
What about David?
Cares.
David's dead.
Awesome.
I'm
Did you kill him?
Found Gabe in time. Thank you.
What? Are you serious?
Did you kill him, Clem?
Sorry.
No, no! David!
When I got there, it looked like David had turned. And that Gabe had to stop him.
Oh, God. Gabe. It's horrible.
Javi? My dad, he...
I know, buddy. He's gone.
No. He wanted me to tell you. Take care of each other.
Where did you find them?
A little ways outside of town, not too far.
Can you take Gabe somewhere safe?
Yeah, sure.
Come on, Javi.
Where are we going?
Where are we going?
A funeral.
Alright, so listen, Kate. Now that David's dead. So I'm saying, there's a cab right there. Doors are open.
Over here, Kate. It's this way.
Damn. Oh, he really is dead. I don't know why I don't ever believe anyone's gonna die.
Poor David.
Kate's like, yes.
I can't imagine.
I had to do the same thing to Pa after he turned.
Oh my God, that's right. Oh, Javi, I'm sorry.
Kate's already scheming. I'm sorry, Javi.
Every day. What to do when he died. He was convinced it would happen in the field. Every day. As common as talking about the weather.
Not surprising. He was a soldier.
I used to hate talking about it, but it seemed to soothe him. He'd talk about his military funeral the way that other people talked about retirement plans. He'd only change the subject if I promised I'd bury these. He didn't care about burying his body. As far as he was concerned, this was him. Help me dig. It doesn't have to be much.
What are we gonna do it like an alleyway or something? Shouldn't we find like a tree or a field? You still gotta bury him though, right? I wouldn't be able to do that.
We should probably say something.
David was an asshole.
What you do. Usually.
When you see Pa, you tell him I said hi. And then I'm sorry for not paying you back that $10. Do you want to say something?
Yeah, what do you want to say about your husband, Kate?
Let's go.
Ah, she didn't say anything. Or did the game glitch? You know what? Those are some icy rocks. You better pick that up. Three days later. Where's the chick that runs this place? Oh, look, the kid didn't make it. In the basketball jersey. And that's not Trip, right? Trip wasn't part of it.
His own fault. If you regret helping me, if you're feeling any guilt,
Not at all.
I mean it. Don't let it eat you up inside.
We need to move on. Move forward.
We do. And we will.
So, is Richmond everything you thought it would be?
Not yet. I'm staying here until it is, though. It's not safe out there. Or in here. I'm pretty sure I can fix one of those. I'm not saying I want it to be this way forever, but I want you to keep your distance. Not forever, but for a little while.
Okay.
Really? Can we not be friends?
Not yet, Javi. I need you to understand that. We can work together to stay safe, but that's it.
Alright, I'm cool with that. We don't even have to be friends.
I hate you. But I hate knowing what our future could have been.
This is good, Javi. This is an easy way out. Wait, I totally forgot. Did we kill that lady? I don't even remember from last episode. I forgot her name. Oh, worst video game player ever. Bye, Kate.
Heading out?
Yes, indeed. We came here to put an end to the raiding. Looks like that's been done. Glad we got it settled. Gotta move on.
I like you, Jesus.
I gotta admit, man, you're a fucking badass.
You're a superhero.
You're a real charmer.
Oh, that's right.
Through
Whoa.
and through.
Oh, you know what they say. Takes one to know one.
That's right. Jesus likes the boys.
I was worried about you, Javi. About who you are inside. You helped save these people, though. That goes a long way for me. Second chances are in short supply these days. That's what this place can be, if you let it. Trust me, though. Life within walls is a hell of a lot different than life on the road. Don't take shortcuts like Joan. You gotta do the right thing.
That was her name.
Always. Good days, and especially bad.
Yeah, no, I'm staying, man.
Absolutely. The right thing. No matter what.
Good to hear. I read people pretty well. Little gift of mine. You're a capable guy, Javi. Change is in the air here. You can lead that change, and I think you should. For the better. God knows this town could use it.
All right. I said I'm staying.
You know what? I'm gonna step up. Lead this place in the right direction.
Then as far as I'm concerned, Richmond's in much better hands than it was.
And Javi, you know this is not a baseball team, right?
Jesus?
Hey, Gabe.
Thanks for, you know, not letting me get killed, and for coming back to help us.
Yeah. Thanks for that, man.
Pay it forward. Be vigilant. Trouble never stays too far away.
All right, there's got to be some kind of cliffhanger. We still don't know where baby AJ is. I'm getting antsy. What's up, badass?
You're alive.
Don't remind me.
Are you high?
I'm not gonna say thank you for keeping me alive, but I'm gonna try and find something out there that might make me say thank you. Someday.
So where's AJ? Tell me. Where?
Start saving your soul today. Tell us where AJ is.
Sold him for a bag of weed.
I got left.
Please.
12-pack and a
What the hell?
bag of
He's
cigarettes.
in McCarroll Ranch. It's not too far from here. That's where we left him, at least.
Thank you. Good luck out there, Doctor.
He's not staying? I mean, we got Eleanor, so
You're out
peace.
here too, huh?
Yeah. It's time. I have to find AJ, Javi. I've waited so long. But could you do me one last favor before I leave?
Got season 1 music.
I used to do this for my niece.
That's nice of you.
She thought I was terrible at it.
Were you?
None of your business.
Clem, I think it might be time to retire the hat.
I mean, he's super annoying sometimes, but I've gotten used to having him around. At least to have someone to talk to, even if he is a total dork.
Not that he said anything to me in particular, but you know the guy's got a Mondo crush on you, right?
He does not.
Oh my gosh, you have a crush on him too.
I do not.
Do so.
My blessing.
I'm gonna stab you with those scissors.
Let's take it back to 2nd grade.
I have to see AJ, Javi. I have to see that he's okay. Do you think he remembers me? At least a little?
Yeah, sure,
Maybe.
kid.
Who could forget you, Clem? No one who knew you, I guarantee it.
Yeah, maybe. Everyone told us he was better off. After everything that's happened, I'm starting to think they're right. I don't know if I was a good mom or not. I can't stop thinking about it. I really wish I could.
It's not about good or not good. You kept him alive. You did your job.
Until someone else had to do it for me. Gabe told me you used to play baseball.
I did. I loved it.
He told me you fucked it all up, too.
Yep. Sure did.
Well, you survived,
I had to.
but you loved it. How do you survive that? How? If you really loved it, how?
That's what's good about a broken heart. When you're looking at it all broken and shattered on the floor, you figure out the pieces you need versus the ones you liked. If you're ready to move on, that is.
If.
Alright, stop cutting, Hob. You need a Baldy. You need to give a Caesar.
All done.
Well, how's it look?
You know what? I'll grab your hat. I remember this team. Your dad ever teach you about baseball?
No, not really.
Well, you come back, and I'll tell you all about it.
Oh, great.
It's
I'd rather watch water boil than watch baseball. This is the most boring sport on earth.
AJ back with me. Will you teach him too?
You bet. He belongs with you, Clementine. Bring him back.
Why don't you go with her? I know you got stuff you gotta do, but... Can I have a horse or a motorcycle? Gabe made it to... He survived. And they lived happily ever after. She walks off into the sunset. So there it is, guys, the season finale to The Walking Dead Telltale games from the Gallows. Very strong finish. I think overall the best episode of the season. I really liked it. Wrapped up kind of nicely. I liked how we kind of ended things with Kate. It just makes me wonder if we did flirt with her, and then after everything that happened with David, would she still go that route where she kind of wants to keep her distance? But I'm okay with that. It's kind of the way I wanted things to go. We find out where baby AJ is. Sign me up for season 4. Clementine moving forward. It was good, man. It was really, really, really good. But let's look at some of our decisions, and it looks like they're doing an overall experience with everybody throughout the season. So our experience with David was heartfelt. We accepted David's hand after he punched us on the night that our father died. We supported David's plan to meet at his house in Richmond. And in his time of need, you distanced yourself from David, and Gabe had to bring his own father after David turned. That was like the only decision that, you know, when you go through for a second playthrough, you kind of want to see how it plays out, that you go after David and Gabe. Even though Gabe wanted to go with his father, but, you know, we probably would have been the one to kill David. Who knows? But that's what second playthroughs are for, right? And your experience with Kate was gradual. You kissed Kate in the junkyard. Again, that was like one of the decisions I kind of regretted. I was just happy that she was alive, but that kind of set things off where she was very aggressive, and we saw in a lot of flashbacks that she kind of flirted with us a lot. And we rejected Kate's plan to leave Richmond. It's kind of funny because towards the end she wanted to stay, and the reason why I wanted to stay is because we screwed over Prescott. You know, they had a community going, and because of us it got ruined, and I don't think we could have left Richmond and made the same decision. Like, we couldn't have done that twice. So, you know, we stayed the second time around. And then ending things once and for all, you rejected Kate. Again, she was my brother's wife, and, you know, I didn't like, this was probably the only thing I didn't like about the season, is that I felt like the relationship was just forced, because we just rejected her throughout. After we kissed her initially, throughout the rest of the season, I absolutely just kept her at arm's reach. And then you asked Kate if you could try to be friends, but she wasn't ready yet. Again, exactly the way I wanted it ended. Who knows what's going to happen in season 4, if we can get a romance going on with her or not, but we'll see. And your experience with Gabe was detached. You upset Gabe by not staying in the trailer for the night. No, you got to keep moving, especially when you're on the road in the zombie apocalypse. He just doesn't know the rules. And you hid the truth about Gabe's neighborhood friend. Yeah, we don't want to tell him his boy died, you know, his best friend down the block. but Kate ended up telling him anyway. Was trying to be helpful, and we helped Kate save Richmond before going after Gabe. We already went over that. In your New Frontier story, we got Tripp killed. We tried to save him, but Joan did an okey doke on us. And you reassured Tripp by promising you wouldn't cause trouble in Prescott. We couldn't keep that promise. Then you went behind Tripp's back to get to the junkyard sooner. Again, another decision. I had to go after my family. Second playthrough. How does it play different? I don't know. Finally, you picked Tripp to live, but Joan shot him to teach you a lesson. Probably one of the best moments of the season. Was not expecting that. And poor Eleanor. You took Eleanor up on her offer to sneak away on horses to the junkyard. Then Eleanor informed Joan about your plan to save David. I mean, she was just doing what she had to do. And you know what? It ended up with Tripp being dead. And she was pissed off at us. But, I mean, she kind of had a right to be. And we forgave her, so... Trying to cause friction, man. And then, let's see, between Ava and Lingard, we try to get, man, Ava. It was so funny she died and everyone was like, oh, poor Ava. All right, let's keep moving. Clementine declined Ava's offer to meet with the New Frontier because we didn't know her. We don't trust her. We just met her. Why would we do that? Then Ava helped you get into the armory because you showed solidarity with David. In the end, despite your not picking her to live, Ava died saving you on the overpass. Ava was a good person, and good people in The Walking Dead die. And Mr. Lingard, the crackhead, Clementine ignored Lingard's medical advice regarding AJ. Yeah, we're gonna do anything we can to save the little kid. It ended up getting kicked out. Ended up getting Clementine kicked out of the New Frontier, but. And then we refused to give Lingard a lethal injection. No, he knew where the baby was, and we were not. And also, I was like, we're not going to do that because you're going to turn and you're going to end up killing somebody. That was my whole thought process behind that. And after the chaos, Lingard told you where AJ is located, in some farm that's close by. We still haven't seen Mike or Nikolai or even found out what happened with Krista. So there's a lot of things to move forward in Season 4. And hopefully that's going to be the start, right? Season 4. Finally getting AJ back. And Conrad and Jesus, you coached Francine through Conrad's poker game. And then when Gabe threatened Conrad, you convinced your nephew to lower his gun. And later you shot Conrad in the tunnel after he threatened Gabe's life. That for me was, I had no problem doing that. I didn't even feel bad shooting that guy. I mean, he had a right to be pissed off at us too because we screwed. He's another guy from Prescott. What about Jesus? When you met Jesus, you didn't trust him, so you bound his hands. Yeah. I mean, we know him from the comic book, and we know he's a good dude, but I'm looking at it from the perspective of just meeting him. Why would you trust anybody? And then when you promised Jesus to always do the right thing and helping Richmond survive. Yeah, I'm not going back on the road. Richmond's a pretty solid place. And with Joan out of the way, you know, why wouldn't I pick it up and be the leader? Lastly, you promised Jesus you would help lead Richmond. Again, why am I going to leave Richmond? And Joan, you kept your mouth shut when Joan baited you about Mariana's death. That's only because David asked us to. And then your plan to expose Joan failed. That was going to go south anyways, I think. And currently, Joan's whereabouts are unknown. Okay, so it wasn't just me. Because sometimes you play these games and you completely forget what happened. So she's still out there. Again, Season 4. She's going to be coming back. Try to take over Richmond. Who knows? Who knows? But she's still out there somewhere. Question mark. And Clint kicked you out of Richmond for stealing gas. And then you took Clint's deal and spared Joan's life. Finally, David shot Clint on stage after you agreed to Clint's deal. Shot him right in the face. That's where everything went south. And the wall came down and the zombies or the walkers came into Richmond. Clint didn't seem like he was a bad dude. Alright. And did we stand with David on the ledge? 92.9% of the players did. Again, I didn't really think he was going to push us off. I didn't think he was going to jump either. What did you say to David about Kate? You and 18.1% of players denied having a relationship with Kate, but David didn't believe you. Again, the way I played it, I rejected her after that first initial kiss. It's kind of one of those things that Telltale does where the decision doesn't really pan out the way you think it will. 51% of players confessed your love for Kate. Again, we didn't love her. That's not from my perspective anyway. 28.8% of players came clean about your relationship with Kate, and 2% of players said nothing. And where did it get us? Did you fight David back? You and 65.2% of players showed your love for David, even as he took his anger out on you. I was getting a little worried there. I thought maybe by like the third time I would have to fight back. But it kept saying I love you. It was a very, very moment, and we kept our promise to our father. Did you go after Gabe or with Kate? You and 60.4% of players went with Kate and sealed the Richmond breach. Again, we weren't going to leave Richmond behind after what happened in Prescott. We went through that. And did Clementine come along with you? After the fight with David, Clementine followed her own plan, splitting up with you and 54.1% of players. So I guess it could have went a different way where she stayed, but again, she's going after AJ. That's what I expected her to do, and I was pretty happy with that result. So it was a great shot of her walking down the street in the sunlight. Your Clementine became a renewed soul. Clementine and AJ thought they had finally found a home at Howe's Hardware, but when a tortured Jane made a difficult decision, everything changed. Leaving Jane's dead body behind, Clementine and AJ were on their own. After circumstances forced her to join the New Frontier, Clem didn't hesitate to use their resources for her own ends, leading to exile and a tearful farewell. When Javi and David fought at the water tower, Clem remembered a similar fight long ago at a snow-covered rest stop. She took a carefully placed shot to stop David's violence without killing him, so that goes back to season 2 with Jane and Kenny when they were fighting each other. And then once David left in the truck with Gabe, Clementine knew that the best course of action was to go it alone, leaving Javi's side and to help the person he didn't choose. Good for you, Clem. Got a haircut, new jacket. Got rid of that stupid rainbow bubble jacket. You need to get rid of that hat. Oh! Was not expecting this. Was not expecting a last-minute cutscene. Girl is so badass, man. Love her.
Find you, AJ.
Clementine's story will continue. I'm no lock no more, the Mighty Kraken. Thanks for watching, guys. I almost forgot. I wanted to thank my man John Berthoff for hanging out with me today on this episode. Peace.